then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Mother, sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. Die, Grillon, die! So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here.
It's Grelin!
Victory is yours!
Someone has killed Grelin!
Grelid is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelin the Kind is dead at last! We're saved!
Victory is yours! Aventus really did it! I submit! He got the Dark Brotherhood.
And we're back. It's been a little while. Hello, everybody. It's good to see ya. We're back with Inquisitor Arcades, back in Skyrim, and back with business as usual. We're in the safe house, and last time we left off, to my recollection, we had just done a little bit of the Dawnguard questline. And gotten geared up to do stuff with Leech, aka Serana, that she wanted us to do with her mother. However, today I have other plans. We'll go into that in just a moment. I did notice, as I was getting ready to head back out, getting all my gear together, clearing out the inventory and all that, there's a letter just sitting here on this table that I have never seen before. So let's give that a read, I guess? This should be a good way to start. Lord Inquisitor. Okay. Do you recall Redwater Den? For you, it must have been routine. A simple cleansing of vampires. Ones I know you found entirely by accident. That's creepy. You tore through them with abandon, your amusement their attempts to repel you clear the whole way through. In your haste to purge that filth-ridden cavern of its complement of leeches, you paid no attention to the dark corner where I lay, weak and half dead. I hold no enmity for you over this. I was but a slight thing then, a mere waif, wasted and withered by the predations of my foul masters. And besides, what care should you have had for a simple thrall of vampires? None, I dare say. It feels like a lifetime ago now. At first, I merely followed along in your shadow, and in doing so I learned to keep hidden, to ensure that you might not take notice of me before I was ready, and in doing so I ensured our enemies would not notice me either. Who is this? Have we been being followed? From watching you, I learned the arts of sword and spell, and soon I struck out on my own, clearing the dens of leeches that once held me in thrall. Perhaps you've heard tell of my exploits. I have. I think we talked about this last time. Somebody's been going through and killing dens of vampires. You freed me and you gave me purpose. For this, I have kept your hands clean of blood and dirtied my own. Trap baited and set for the fools of the Dark Brotherhood. A simple gift, and I pray it suffices. Should you have need of me, simply make it known. I shall hear. Praise the Emperor. Is that the appropriate phrase? Oh. What the? That is a letter and a half? The Dark Brotherhood? Okay. Well, maybe we'll keep an ear out and we might hear something. In any case, wow, alright, that completely threw me off my game. I had plans for today, and now I think we need to go look into this Dark Brotherhood thing. In any case, I was gonna talk about this. We've got cash flow problems. We've got about 15k in the treasury and about 5k in our pocket, which is not bad, but it's not where I'd like to be. If you look here, there's a spot for something called King Orgnum's Coffer, which I happen to know where to get. If we can get a hold of that particular item, it should fill out our treasury over time. However, I'm gonna take a nap, because it's 4 a.m., and we'll leave in the morning. So, see you guys in a second. Alright, we're awake. It's 7:40 in the morning. I am gonna go talk to a few guards in Solitude, I suppose, and see if anybody's heard anything about the Dark Brotherhood. That letter was... It didn't have the cadence or syntax of almost anyone else in Skyrim. The way that read was interesting. It came off creepy initially, but then... Honestly, I think the thank you was genuine. Let's see if we can get down this without dying. We should be able to. Broke our ankles a little bit, but we can just heal. Well, with any hope, whoever left us that letter was A, serious, because a trap for the Dark Brotherhood would be very useful. They are on our list of groups to eradicate, given enough time. And I hope they were sincere and that they didn't do anything unnecessary. Hello.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
Is that an
Radiant
insult?
Raiments has a large selection. The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold mead.
Yes, okay.
You heard of Raven's Car? I used to be in a...
So you know nothing at all.
If you need potions,
Okay.
head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
No one knows anything. You'd think something going on with the Dark Brotherhood would be news, but... I don't know, maybe I'm not thinking about this the right way. In any case, King Orgnum's coffer. That particular relic, if we leave it in our safe house, will gradually fill our treasury with gold, given enough time. So even if we're not there, we'll still be making money. I'm gonna quickly remind myself where it's at, and...
I mostly deal with petty
Yep,
thievery and
you
drunken
do.
brawls.
And we'll head that direction and see if we can get a hold of it. I don't plan on clearing out the whole ruin that it's inside. If we could just grab the coffer and go, that'd be great. 1 second. Well, here we are outside of Valthum, which, according to my research, is the location of King Orgnum's coffer. I spent the entire trip here cursing the fact that whoever left that letter didn't leave a location or really any clues to go on. No idea what his deal is, but we'll take whatever he's got on him. Oh. Alex. Yes, please. So, after we grab this coffer, yes, we've got an archaeology skill. I'll go into that later. After we grab this coffer, my plan is to start heading around to the major holds and speaking to guards and seeing if I can... Really? Can I finish a sentence, please?
Evil stirs in this place. I fear for the security of the very land if it should break free.
I fear for the sanctity and security of my bank account if you don't let me go take the relic in there. I really don't care. We can destroy evil later. You sit tight and be a ghost. Bye.
Leave, stranger.
Really?
Evil
Are you just on a loop?
I fear for the security of the
Are you...
land if it should break free.
Are you good, bud? Okay, fine. Are you gonna let me inside if I have this conversation with you? What evil do you mean?
We stand at the tomb of Hednorak,
Uh-huh.
who has been dead for many generations.
Okay.
I fear, however, that his return may be at hand.
I'm being told that I need to say there must be a way to stop this, even though I really don't care, and I'm not at all concerned. If he returns, I will murder him later, as I do. For the moment, though, I'm here for my bank account.
I have been holding him here.
Cool.
While he regains strength, however, I am fading.
Well, mortal lives are measured in decades.
Much less defeat him if he awakens.
Point being, you can wait a little while longer.
Living champion, I may be able to succeed.
Not my problem. Okay, then I will help you and be your champion, and I'm definitely not just trying to get you to open the door. What must I do?
You would do this?
Yes.
3 vessels in the tomb below hold
Is one of them the coffer?
Hednorak. Before anything else, we need those. Bring them to me, but be careful, mortal. They are guarded by Hednorak's minions.
So you're gonna open the door, right?
Stop at nothing to see their master return.
Okay. Thanks for opening the door. Taking your helmet now. Spontaneously gold generating coffer. Where are you? Oh, coffer. Where did you go? Ah, there you are. Now let's hope Ghosty Boy out there didn't block our way back out. Oh, displaced wealth. Mine. I'll take this too. And now we leave. Actually, it doesn't even matter if he blocked the way out. We're going back to the safe house anyway. Okay, we're back here. I checked. No more weird letters. Nothing seems out of the ordinary at all. So let's go pop this thing in place, and then we'll start looking for clues. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to track down if something's going on. There we go. King Orgnum's coffer. Throw that displaced wealth in the displaced wealth hole. That's where that goes. Cool. And as long as that sits there, that'll spontaneously generate gold for us, which is nice. I think in terms of holds, there's nothing going on in Solitude, so the other big option is Windhelm. I think we'll start there and see what's up. So I'll see you guys in Windhelm. Okay, welcome to Windhelm. It's whiter than Martha's Vineyard out here. If you don't get that joke, I'm sorry. But I promise you, it is actually funny. Hey.
They say Ulfric Storm. Let me guess.
Dark Brotherhood? Anything?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Well, yeah, but I'm here looking for info on the Dark Brotherhood. Have you heard anything?
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School.
Okay.
If it's better aboard, you're staying safe.
Anything
go?
You're really not useful.
Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Because they're Dunmer, they're weirdos. One of these guards has to know something. Have you heard anything going on?
Trouble? Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart. We got a nickname for anyone who tries.
How about
to
you?
us
Do
guards
you have any info?
If you're here to join the Stormcloaks, the palace is inside.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. We might do that before we leave.
Horses all day long. Do you have any idea how
Okay.
to grow horses
Dark
are?
Brotherhood. What about you? You heard anything?
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
I'm not trying to. Have you heard any
Be a lot
news?
warmer and a lot happier with a
Anything
belly full of
useful?
meat. Heard about you and your honeyed words.
That's not what I mean.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
Thank you. That's actually something we can go on. Aretino residence, huh? Do we have that on our Aretino residence down here? Wonder what's so cursed about the place. Shitty architecture, but doesn't look cursed to me. Not even locked. Hello?
Oh, very tired.
That doesn't sound good. Hey, kid.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me.
I'm sorry?
He must be baptized in blood and fear.
What in the Emperor's name?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother,
What are you
send your
doing,
child
boy?
unto me, for the sins of the Finally! My prayers have been answered!
I wouldn't go that far. Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it!
You knew I'd
The
come.
Black Sacrament, over and over, with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Is that what you think I am?
Of course you are.
I'm not.
And you came.
At all.
Now you'll accept my contract.
What contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now.
Uh-huh.
So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
I see.
So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. However... apparently I am going to kill Grella the Kind. Let's go investigate this... Did you just teleport, boy? Let's go investigate this Honor Hall orphanage.
Since the show, she really is kind.
I'm not going to kill anyone. It's in Riften. It's going to be a bit of a trip. So I'll see you guys there and we'll figure out what the hell is going on. Alright, made it to Riften. Weather is utter dog shit. Town is utter dog shit. Culture's utter dog shit. Smells like utter dog shit. We're definitely in Riften. You're gonna catch your death if you keep sitting out here. Hey, you. Guardsman. Hey! Honor Hall
Welcome to
Orphanage.
Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they
You just gonna fucking
It's
drop
all
that?
lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Red Way.
Okay, we're gonna have to look into that later. Honor Hall Orphanage, have you heard of it?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. The Imperials
Take
think
this
us
and
all
hold on to it.
lawless.
I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
You're not very smart. No one is very smart. Slow down, explain yourself before I jam my sword through your stomach.
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Fucking... Blatantly obvious fugitives. How amusing. Let me guess, he stole that from someone. And the owner should be... around here somewhere, I suppose. Guessing we'll run into him eventually. See what I mean? Riften's kind of a shithole. Where's the orphanage? Why they would choose to build an orphanage in this town, I don't know. Let's see, orphanage. That's the castle. Ah, Honor Hall Orphanage, okay. Well, let's see about killing Grelid. Or figuring out what's up with Grelid, at least.
No more! I yield! I yield!
What's going on?
Leave here! Leave us alone! Victory is yours! I submit!
What are you freaking out about? Hello?
I can't believe it! Grellet is dead? She's really dead!
She is. So someone already...
Mercy!
Well, judging by how Constance is freaking out, did someone kill her?
Aventus took off when he said those things about killing Grellet. I never imagined he was serious.
Okay, it's starting to come together in my head here.
So many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
You're not kidding, kid. You'd make a good Inquisitor.
When Aventus escaped, Grellet got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess
Weird there's
not.
no body, but I guess the assistant cleaned it up. I'm gonna take a look around the crime scene here. Give me a minute. Well, there's no sign of Grelid or what happened to her. I did find some bloodstains and such that suggest a struggle, but nothing else really relevant. In any case, I suppose we should head back and tell Aventus Grelid is dead. Maybe he'll know more. See you guys back in Windhelm. We're back in Windhelm. One thing is bothering me. Why was Constance Michelle freaking out that much? She was acting like she had seen someone similar to me before and thought I was there to finish the job or something. It's the only explanation I can think of. I don't know. This has to be what that note was referring to, though. All of this is surrounding the Dark Brotherhood and a trap for them? If the Dark Brotherhood was made to think I was the one who killed Grelid, they'd come right to me, meaning I could then hunt them down. That's the only explanation I can imagine for calling it a trap. It wasn't listed as a trap for me, it was listed as a trap, or mentioned as a trap for them.
Well, Grelid the Kind. Is she, you know...
From what I can tell, Grelid the Kind is dead, boy.
Aha! I knew you could do it, I just knew it! I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me! Sure, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price.
You didn't promise me anything.
Thank you again.
What's going on here? Welcome, I suppose. You know what? I don't need this. You do. Keep it, boy. Said keep it. There. Too busy for this kind of childish crap. Oh, then. Well, suppose we simply wait around and guess the Dark Brotherhood would contact us? I don't know all that much about them, really. I suppose we could head up to the palace and pledge ourselves to the Stormcloaks.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind.
Better than fighting for the elves. Might as well do it while we're here.
Been a murder over in Riften.
Yeah, I
Lady who
heard.
runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Doubt it, guardswoman. Doubt it. They seem pretty happy to me. Well, that's a palace. You, got any problem with me going in to see Ulfric? No? Alrighty. Not using the airship today. Kind of just traveling on foot.
Give us a straight answer. He's a true Nord.
Make it quick.
Come around. Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's...
Ah, there he is, the man himself.
White Run. And what would you have me do?
We'll wait for a moment.
He's not with us. He's against us. He knows that. They all know that. How long are you going to wait? You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message? If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet. Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think? So
Indeed.
we're ready to start this war in earnest then? Soon. I still say
I don't know if I'm allowed back here, but I'm definitely gonna listen in.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies. We're ready when you are. Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not, the people are behind you.
Indeed they are.
I fear still need convincing. Then let them die with their false kings.
I like this guy.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts. What's left of Skyrim to wager? They have families to think of. How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Long-winded, though, aren't they?
Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me? I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion.
You're gonna make out now? Is that where this is going?
But why do you fight?
Oh, excuse me.
If not for me, what then? I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men.
Yes.
Not one in this. I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must. Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric.
Yeah.
And that's why you will be High King.
He's not badly spoken at all.
Words are enough. Will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
Luckily,
retire from the world. Were such a day to dawn.
that might be closer than you think.
But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Allow me to assist. Jarl Ulfric?
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Try courageous. I came here to fight the Empire.
You've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days.
That's nothing new to me.
The past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks.
Glad to be here then. Let's see, Golmar. So Golmar is his name, then. Any man who's such an eager killer of elves is a friend of mine.
Tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
I want to fight the Empire. I'll do more than just bleed for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
It's mostly hate for elves, but close enough. I want to join the Stormcloaks.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
Oh. I can handle anything you throw at me, trust me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel.
Without a
I'm
doubt.
sending you to Serpent Stone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
So, Serpentstone Island, why there?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages.
Oh.
It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths.
Oh, please.
You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Okay, I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
We'll see about that, won't we?
That'll have to wait. It's not really worth my time right now. The Stormcloaks and their backing will be important later, and it's good to introduce ourselves, but we've got bigger problems. The Dark Brotherhood, namely. I'm not entirely sure how to proceed, to tell you the truth. Like I said, I think it may just come down to waiting for them to contact us. Who knows how long that could take. Wonder how they will contact us. I'm gonna travel around for a while. Sell a few things, try to make a little money, maybe. Pass the time, and if anything happens, I'll let you know. Oh, here comes a courier.
I've been looking for you.
Oh?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What do you have?
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
Uh-huh. From who? Do you know?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though.
Really?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright. Let's look at this note, then. Let's see. Mysterious note. Oh. Looks like it's what we've been waiting for, then. Apparently, the ruse has worked, and they do believe that I was the one who killed Grelad. Thank you, my good man. If only we could tip the courier, Just press a gem into his palm for every letter he delivers. God knows I have enough of them. Well, it's late. I think perhaps we spend the night at the inn, and then in the morning we try to track down this lead. Maybe this letter will lead us somewhere. Who knows? Try overlaying the hand on a map or something. Maybe that'll... Look, I'm grasping at straws here. I think you can tell. Well, we'll have a nap, and when our head is a little clearer in the morning, we'll see if we can't figure it out.
Just stoke the fire.
This is a local
Take a seat
favorite
and get the cold
one
out.
of the first songs I ever learned.
Olda.
Ragnar the Red.
Room, please.
I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I know where it is. I've been here. No need. You're going to follow me, and it's going to be creepy. Yep, here she comes.
What can I get you? I think I've got some mugs needs scrubbing.
Maybe you should do that then.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I need you to leave so I can go to sleep. Thank you. Oi! Are you gonna sing all night long? It's 4 in the morning. Fucking bards. We'll get up about 10 a.m. and see if we can't track down the... What the hell? Whoa. Where am I? Oh, my head. Hello.
Sleep well?
You could say that. Where am I? Who are you? You know how much of a mistake you've just made?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Oh, so you heard about that, did you?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot.
You know the funny thing?
But there is a slight problem.
There is. There is indeed. But, go on.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood.
You don't say.
For me and my associates.
Thank you for confirming it.
Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
Uh-huh.
A kill you must repay.
Oh, I'll be repaying the kill, don't you worry. But, who do you think I'm here to murder?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters.
I agree.
You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one?
Oh, I think I know.
See if you can figure it out.
Don't worry.
Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Too bad. Life isn't about what you want.
Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then
You're to take it as something.
Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Are you done waxing lyrical? Beautiful. In the name of the Imperium of Man, for crimes against humanity as a whole, mass murder, general criminality, heresy, etc., etc., I declare you excommunicatre Taurus, the sentence for which is death, and shall be carried out. May Imperial Justice account in all balance, Ave Imperator. Helps if I don't miss, sorry about that. All of that. Now then, who are you three? Start with you on the left.
Please release me. Cut my bonds.
All right.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll never speak of this to anyone. I promise.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's taken care of. What about you? Who are you?
These bindings this minute. You hear me? You cut these bindings right now.
Not an elf, I hope. Let's find out. Get this hood off and just cut these ropes.
Well, it's about damn time. Capturing a woman from her home, keeping her bound like an animal. Ridiculous.
Oh, lady, it wasn't my fault. Now get out of here. Now then.
Come now, my friend. Haven't we played this game long enough? Untie me, and we can all go our separate ways.
Letting a mutant go free? Clearly you've never met me.
I don't know who you are or what's going on here, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Blame her, not me. Praise the Emperor. Now then, let's report this death, shall we? The guards will need to clean up the mess now that we're done. Well, whoever sent that letter really knew how to set a trap properly. What in the Emperor's name? Speaking of traps, what in the fucking hell? hold on. Let's get you into the light where I can actually see what in the Emperor's name you are. Oh, it stinks. Come on. Ah. By the Emperor. It was just out here waiting. Oh, that's horrifying. Okay. Well. Hopefully we'll never see one of those again. My God. I'm gonna go find a guard to report this to. See you in a moment. You there, guardsman. You're not gonna believe what I have to tell you.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Look, you can go and have your mead in a moment, but I killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. I know how absurd that sounds, but...
You did what?
Yeah.
The gods, you're serious.
Completely.
You better report this to Commander Marrow right away. He's at the Penutus Oculatus outpost.
Struggling with the pronunciation there a bit, bud?
I've been looking for you.
Oh?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
You don't say.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you said that.
Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met.
That doesn't seem smart.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thank you. Well, I suppose we do need to report this in, and I can think of worse people to tell than the Penutus Oculatus. Maybe they'll have some further information on the Dark Brotherhood. To Dragon's Bridge! Right, let's see the Oculatus, shall we? Isn't the courier again, is it? No, okay. I thought I was about to be given another letter. Knock knock, Imperial scum! No, the Penutus Oculatus aren't that bad. They hate the Thalmor as much as I do. Hello! A random guard, of which I didn't even bother to get his name, said you were the person to talk to since I murdered the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. Here's her armor set and also her ear, which I helpfully removed to prove that I actually killed her.
The leader of the Dark Brotherhood? You mean Astrid?
Is that what her name was?
And this is no jest?
No, I just cut off a random ear.
Good fortune. Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movement, waiting for the time to strike. That time is now.
Indeed.
My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, silence my brother. Every
Not
assassin
exactly
in that
secure.
hole must be put down.
I agree.
You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This honor should be yours. Do this, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
Fair enough. Well then, let's go kill the Dark Brotherhood, shall we? Whoever sent that letter, my God, that was incredibly well done. I don't know how much of this they set up, or even how they did it, but good God, they are very, very good at their jobs, Volkreath Vault. Oh yeah, that's where we came out of the underground. Alright. Wow, who knew we were so close to the Dark Brotherhood back then, huh? Could have accidentally stumbled across their safe house, no problem. Not that we could have gotten in without the passphrase, but then that isn't very hard to guess. Oh, come on. Really? This is supposed to be your secret safe house? It's glowing! It's a giant come and kill us sign. Are they, is this a joke? Am I being pranked right now? You not blowing out my eardrums. Is that the correct answer? Hold on, I have to be appropriately edgy for this. Silence, my brother. Wow, that worked? God, it's like going to an anime club in high school. Do I have to say it in Japanese if I want to leave? Watashi wa silence desu. Jesus Christ. Hello? Murderous scumbags. Your order of death has arrived. Pain. Also bad accuracy, but mostly pain. Wow. You're really fucking weak. Also smell like a wet dog. Excuse me, lizard. Are you... What the shit? Trying to peruse the reading material over here. Some filthy fucking mutant is slashing at me. Upgrade sanctuary key. Take that for later. I am absolutely going to strip this place of anything even remotely valuable. Oh, let me heal up real quick. Now then. Oh, shiny. I'll take that. Have to look into that later. Helmet. I'll strip this place before we leave. Yes. Oh, alteration skill book. They can go in the museum. Patterns for their gear. More of their robes and such. I'll take those. Look, I appreciate the random skulls. It's very Imperium, but it can be done better. Hello? I'm absolutely shocked that nobody else came running when I killed 2 members of your guild. Hello? Anyone else down here? Is the Dark Brotherhood literally 2 guys? Marco?
What was that?
Oh, hey. 2 guys and a spider. Why can't I aim anymore? You tell me, why can't I aim? She didn't want to tell me why. Pretty rich, though, down here, eh? I don't know what was up with the giant spider. No, you tame those. It's like a conjuration thing. Ooh, spell tomes. Yeah, hello, Domino's Pizza. No, oh, that doesn't exist here. You're really, really not dangerous for a bunch of assassins. You're kind of shit, honestly. I'm really impressed that you've held on this long. Where are the rest of you? Where are the rest of you? Tell me and I'll stop defiling your corpse. He's not going to tell me. Ooh. Come on, a novice lock? Not only are they useless, they're also poor. Old man, okay. He's not attacking me, so he's probably a prisoner or something.
Someone there?
Yeah. Coming out? Or am I coming in? Guess I'm coming in. Holy shit! Okay, I found where all the training went to in the Dark Brotherhood. I found all of it. I don't think a lesser ward is gonna hold up against that, but we'll find out. Nope! My god, that's loud. Let me, lower that down a little bit. Alright, how do we want to fucking deal with this? Corner peek him like it's, Siege. I've got one of them, or I got him once. My god, he is very strong. Listen, old man, you're gonna die eventually. Almost gotcha. Oh, fuck this! Alright, you were impressively strong. I will say. Oh, maybe that guy was the entire Dark Brotherhood. Certainly fought like it. Not really very assassin-y, but definitely very powerful. That goes. I'm gonna strip this place for everything valuable. And I will, I'll see you back at the Penitus Oculatus outpost. So I was wandering around the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And I found this. It was just magically in a wall. Rune. The Skyrim. Probably as opposed to back to the Sanctuary. Is this? Hello? Seem to do anything? Emperor. Place is huge. Really huge. The Dark Brotherhood have just been sitting on top of this? Alright, look, we don't have time right now to explore all of this. Let's see if I can find a way out. And oh my god, the elevator works. I was thinking that would take me out, but it's like it's put us in some kind of armory? What is this place? That's my sword, thank you. I don't know how to open that. I mean, it clearly does. Alright, look, this is entirely too much to look into, and I had no idea this was even here. I'm gonna set down a recall. Hopefully this takes us back up. Yes. I'm gonna set down a recall marker here, so that we could just teleport back in the future. So that even if the Oculatus happen to block off the entrance, we'll still be able to get inside. This might be useful to us in the future. Very useful. And please believe me when I say I had no idea this was here. I genuinely just stumbled on it. I pressed a button in the sanctuary, and it opened the door to this. Let me mark it down here. My recall spell. Oh yeah, we're fine. Perfect. Right. I wonder where this pops out at. Oh, we're about to find out. So, yeah, we'll go let the Oculatus know that the Brotherhood is dead, and we'll see what they want us to do from there. I can't imagine that was every member of the Dark Brotherhood that we killed. There has to be a few more, right? We might have to go hunt down the rest of them. Assassinating the assassins. How about that? Where are we? What in the Emperor's name? Door doesn't open. is this? Okay. Alright, Eternal. You don't have time. We need to get to Dragon's Bridge. I'll see you there. Alright, we're here. Let's see the Penitus Oculatus. Boy. Roman boys. We did your job for you. It wasn't even really that difficult.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the
Oh,
road.
I'm really not lost.
By all I hold holy. Can it be true? Have you actually done it?
Handily.
This is a great day, my friend. You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten.
Praise the Emperor. My Emperor, not
Most
yours.
generous reward.
Thank you. Ooh, 3,000 gold.
I'll make sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished. You've made Skyrim a better place.
Well, as for joining, that's something we can think over, but apparently it's an option. We made a tidy sum of gold off of that. This is where I'm going to call it, though. I'm going to think things over and see if I can find any more clues about where that letter came from, but the Dark Brotherhood is no longer a problem. Thank the Emperor for that. Listen, I'm just taking the rest of my reward, okay? Don't worry about it.
Himself hears of all you've accomplished.
It's really odd hearing them talk about the Emperor and know they're talking about the wrong Emperor. Ooh, free fate cards. Still stealing, apparently, but free fate cards. Right. Kleptomania aside, this is where I'm going to call it. You guys have a good one. Stay safe. Good hunting. Goodbye.